Hello there, social media. Hello, Facebook Live. How y'all doing out there? I'm glad to be here this evening. And, of course, we have a very interesting show coming. We're going to kick it off in just a couple of minutes or so. I'm going to give some people a chance to come on and to come on my call. I see they're lining up. So I'll kick it off shortly. I've enjoyed this most beautiful of days and had the opportunity to do a lot of business today. Hello, Lynette and Joan Wharton, Derek Brock. I mean, y'all coming on. I'm glad to see that. Definitely glad to see that. Now, if you have any questions or any comments, post them. And I see I got Lady O out there. And I'm glad to see everyone coming on board. Hey, baby sis, Lynette Jewel. She calls me Big Brother. And I don't know why. I mean, she's just about 40, 42, 44. She older than me. Okay, y'all, that's my line for the day, and I'm sticking to it. Hello, 2262. How are you?
Hello. This is Tommy Thompson. How you doing?
All right. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Tommy Thompson.
All right, Tom. I'm glad to see you on, my brother.
Thank you. It's good to join you. I am excited to join in. I had my phone on mute. That's why so I wouldn't. I got a little background noise over here. I didn't want to interfere with what's happening.
Well, you will get a chance to mute it out. And
Okay.
I'm glad to see you on. Michelle Overby, she done came on board. Derek Brock, Teresa Holmes then came on board. So they lining up, and I said, Dot Elliott, hello, Dorothy, how are you?
Hello there, Mr. Murry. How are you?
Oh, dear, I'm glad to see you on board because you know I'm always glad to be in your presence.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm glad I made it tonight.
Yeah, tonight should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna try to, put a little bit of something on people's brain.
Okay, sounds good.
And I see Lynette Jewel says, yes, I'm 50 and fabulous. Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are. That still puts you a few years ahead of me. No, I'm proud of my AARP card.
Nice discount.
Oh, yeah, everything. And I claimed mine. I definitely claimed mine. Well, I see they're coming on. They're coming on. Well, what I'm going to do, it is 2 minutes after the hour. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. So I'm saying hello. Let me do this first. Let me mute everyone out.
All callers are muted and may unmute themselves by pressing *6.
And I'm going to record the show, so in case.
This conference is being recorded.
Okay. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the Empowerment Session, sponsored by the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's here where millionaire mindset and businesses are made. I'm William Murry, your host and president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. I'm not sure whether my co-host, Miss G, will be able to come on this evening. She's had a death in the family. So, we must put her and our family in our prayers. But, she's handling it. She's doing very, very well. I spoke with her a little while ago, and she said she was going to try to come on. She doesn't know yet. But I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and giving me the opportunity to talk to you and give you the blessing my God has given to me on this most glorious of days. The God in me, as always, greets and blesses the God in you. I'm going to give some pretty good information tonight, so I'm telling you, definitely want to have pencil and paper, pen and paper, anyway, something to take notes, because I think tonight you're going to need. Hello, Haki, I'm glad to see you on, my brother. Gary Jackson's on, Camilla Richardson. So I'm glad to see all these people coming on. Sheila, Tommy Thompson, Dot Elliott, Cynthia Barnes. You know, all these people coming on, and they're moving so fast, y'all, I can't keep up. I'm just look over and catch one here and one there, because we have a whole slew of people on already. And tonight's show is going to be quite interesting. I'm not going to hold up any longer. I'm going to go ahead and get the ball rolling on this show. I got a lot to cover, y'all. I've got like 20-some things for you to write down for Business Basic 101 to help you build and grow your business. I was with a group today of business owners, and it was quite interesting. Oh, and wait, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a little later about what I got planned for next week that y'all going to love. Being in the right place at the right time. You're right, Hakeem. Great evening, my brother, Hakeem. So let me go ahead and get my other recording going. I'm going to kick the show off. Hello, Successionaires. This evening's program is titled Business Basics 101. Here's the thing about basics. See, whenever you're struggling, and I learned this when I was playing semi-pro baseball, that whenever you hit a slump or an area where you're having difficulties, always go back to the basics. And go from there and try to correct and straighten up the issues and the problems that you've changed or something, a little hitch or something that's going to make things a little bit off. So that's what I call this Business Basics 101. And one thing I must tell you, business and success has a process. Business and success has a process. And knowing it and taking action is very, very necessary. There's no doubt it's very necessary for you to take action. I got down for number 1, and like I said, it's going to be around 20, 21, 22 of them. Is the first thing you have to do is have an idea. An idea on what it is that you want, what you want to do, where you want to go, your accomplishments. And after your idea, which is very, very important, you got to have an idea first, because everything goes through mind and mindset. Idea, you must put it in writing. Number 1, idea, and put it in writing. Here's the thing, your hand is connected to your brain. And you have a better chance of understanding it and working on it and advancing if it's in writing. You got to research your idea, to find out the best way to work on to do your idea. And above all things, avoid, ignore the naysayers, because they're out there. That's number 1, is idea. Number 2 is mindset, which is very, very important. You can be a scholar. You can be a genius. You can be as brilliant as I am. But if your mindset isn't correct, it's all totally useless. It is all useless. So here's the thing about your mindset. Your mindset is what gets you going the right direction, and it's something that you have to study and learn. Your mindset is something you have to work on at all times. 43 years as an entrepreneur, and in my studies, which I do every day, I'm still always working on my mindset to make sure that it's right and going the right direction for me to build and grow my business, my life, and everything that is around me. So number 1 is idea, 2 is mindset. Number 3, which I find a lot of people don't agree with, but I'm telling you, to me it's very necessary. I will not take a step without it. And that's business plan. Number 3 is business plan. You have to have a plan. You can't get nowhere without a plan. If you're just going up the street, around the corner, you still got to have a plan to go up the street and around the corner. You can't go down the street and over the corner. You got to go up the street and around the corner. So your business plan, you have to plan it out. And in your business plan, there are 6 questions that must be answered on a consistent basis. And each question is going to give you another question. And you're going to build your business plan. But when you fine tune it, that's when you whittle it down to the things that's necessary for you to have. Your business plan may be 20, 30 pages. But when you whittle it down, you can whittle it down to 3 or 4 or 5 pages. But still keep the 20 and 30 because, that's going to fill in as you grow. And the 6 things that you must have is the what, when, where, why, who, and the big one is how. What, when, where, why, who, and how. Now that's number 3. Now here's the thing about your business plan. Never, ever tell anyone your plans. Too many naysayers out there. Too many people aren't going to see what you see. They don't see your vision. They don't see the purpose that God has given you to do what you're doing. They won't see that. You don't tell anyone your plans. You just show them your results. Think about that. Don't worry about giving your plan away. Just show them your results. Do what you need to do and let them see the results. Number 4, which is, whoa, mercy. Now, this can be right up top. It really can, but it's got to fit within the top 4 or 5. And that's health and wellness. Oh, my gracious. Because without your health, nothing is possible. You don't have to be perfectly healthy, but your health is very necessary. Health and wellness. Diet. Your diet, what goes in your system, is the most important key to it all. It's going to center around your heartbeat, your blood pressure, your brain, and your everyday actions. Here's the mistake we make. What we do that's very, very wrong is we'll sacrifice our health to become wealthy. Then we have to spend all our wealth trying to regain our health. It shouldn't be that way. If you start out doing what needs to be done correctly, it becomes a way of life. See, your health and wellness is in something you practice. It's something that you make a way of life. You live it every day. You live it every day. Now, if any of y'all feel like you want to post them in my on my feed, please do. Just post some of these as I'm going along in the feed. Number 5. Here's something that you must know. This is, all of these are important. And some are a little more important than the other, but this is an important one. When you're building your idea, your mindset, your business plan, working on your health and wellness, you have to know. It is a must that you know what's your target market. What is your target market? Who are you trying to get to that you need to service? Who are you going to sell to? Who are you going to coach? Who are you going to help? Whatever your business is. Who is your target market? One of the worst answers you could ever give is everybody. So you go to a 1-year-old until I get them to buy a car. That's that part of everybody. You go to a grandma and teach her and tell her, let's go get in shape. I'm exercise junk. Let's go and do this marathon. I'm gonna teach. Who's your target market? Like in my case, see, my target market is those who are of mature mind that want to build and grow their business or a business. Everybody's not my target market. Everyone isn't my target market. And every person that has a business isn't meant to be my client. Because if you aren't willing to do the necessity in order to build and grow your business, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do if you aren't going to follow the basic rules of business. 43 years as an entrepreneur, I got to know a little bit of something. So no, who's your target market? What age group? Who do you want that you want to target for your business? That's going to patronize your business. Who's your target market? Number 6, marketing and branding. Now, here's the thing, because it took me a while. I ain't going to tell you no lie, y'all. I mean, because of my institute, and I've been doing this so long, and I'm not ashamed to know that years ago, I didn't know the difference in them. You've got to learn the difference in marketing and branding. Marketing is advertising your business to get clients. Branding is letting people know who you are and who your business is. And you must know the difference between the two. They're two totally different things. Although people are advertising them together, they're two different things. There's much difference in apple and oranges. They're both fruit, but they aren't the same thing. Same fruit, same kind of fruit. They don't do the same thing to your body, although they're both fruit. So you have to do your marketing and your branding, and you must know the difference between the two of them. Number 7 is sales. You have to learn how to sell. See, I'm very adamant on scripts. Now, I've been in sales for longer than 43 years, but 47 years I've been in sales. Probably almost all my adult life. Because my first job I had when I was 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, full-time job, where as an adult I was taking care of me, providing myself with everything I needed for life, was in sales. I was selling. I was working for a grocery store. And here's something that you must learn to do. You can't be shy and bashful in sales. You can't. See, here's the thing about sales. If you have a business, and everybody's business has some type of sales in it, you are a public speaker. If you're going to sell your product, if you're going to advertise your product, if you're going to talk to your clients, you're a public speaker. You must learn how to be a public speaker. So public speaking is also one that's very necessary for you to learn how to be a public speaker. What to say, how to say, when to say. It really takes lessons and studies of learning. But sales is very important in any type of business. I don't care what it is. Because like Barbara Streisand said, people who need people are the luckiest people in the world. I know I need people. I can't supply my business only through me. And if you can do your business only through you, you got to be a very rich somebody. We don't need nobody to invest in your business, invest in you, and you have to give no value to no one. So sales is very important. That's number 7. Now, number 8 is something that most people have no idea that it even exists. And that's business etiquette. There's an etiquette to business. And when I do my etiquette class, It shocks a lot of people when they learn that the things they're doing and the way they're doing it is very wrong. Or they don't think that this is necessary in your business. There is a business etiquette. And when I teach networking, and when I'm out there teaching networking, I teach people, here's the thing about business etiquette, and I'm going to give you this one on networking. You're at an event or at the club, you got anywhere, and you meet someone and you're having a conversation, or you don't know them, but you're just networking and shaking hands and introducing yourself, and you say, well, I don't know what to say to this person. How do you talk to someone you don't know? If that person gives you a business card, or you give them one, there is the conversation you should have right there. On that business card tells you the name of their business, which should tell you what their business is. And you can say, oh, I see, Mr. Murray, that you are the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs where you build millionaire mindsets and businesses. Well, Mr. Murray, that's a very interesting business. And I see that you're located, your home base is in Upper Marlboro, but you travel. Your business is open to the world. I mean, you travel all over the country and do webinars and seminars. See, the conversation that you can have with that person is right there in your hand on that business card. The rudest thing you can ever do is someone give you a business card, you take it instantly, stick it in your pocket and don't look at it. You just told me that my business and I am not, we have no value to you. The conversation is right there where they just gave it to you. So when I'm teaching business etiquette, that's one of the main things, that's one of the first things I show you. But there are so many, there are so many types of business etiquette things that you must do correctly that'll make a difference whether a person will remember you or forget you and ignore you. I want you to look forward to come back and speaking to me again and doing that same event that we're at. Because when you run out of people and you circle the room and there's still people there, you may want to come back and speak to me again. Why not? I gave you an interesting conversation the first time. Why would I give you one the second? Or vice versa. Number 9, websites. People, please get a website. Don't think you can run your business without one. People are going to look you up. Trust me, if you have a business and you're passing out business cards, or you're telling people that you do this and you do that, they're going to look you up. If you give them value and a reason to look you up, they're going to look you up. Yes, they are going to look you up. Have a big website. And don't let it be just one you did yourself and you didn't know what you were doing. You figured I can do it myself, although some can. At least do your research on how to do one. Don't just put something out there and say, okay, I got a website. It's not that type of party, y'all. Make your website as professional as you can. And your best bet is like me. I didn't do mine. I have someone in the institute that does mine. I say, okay, here, I want a website. Here's what I want on it and how I want it. You go ahead and put it together and we'll go from there. And something else is the graphics. Make sure that your graphics are professional graphics. You don't want to use something that lottie-dottie and everybody's using. What is going to separate you from everyone else? If you're like everyone else, why couldn't I use someone else? It's the difference that's going to make someone use your business, buy your product, hire you. Your graphics are very important on your flyers. And your business, look, y'all, now, I was a realtor 15 years. And this is a mistake that I guarantee you 80% of the realtors in the country make. You look on their business card and there's a big picture of them. Da-da-da-da, Joe Simon's real estate company. What are you doing? What are you selling? You or are you selling homes? You going to help me buy a house or help me buy you? Why do realtors have a big picture of themselves on their business cards? And 80% of them do. No. You can put a nice picture of a house. You can put you standing in front of a nice house with a sign that says for sale. Something that's going to show them that you're a realtor. It's not about you. It's about your product. Your graphics are very, very important. Excuse me. Learn that. And now here's something else that I'm finding, and I don't want to waste my time. Y'all, I'm a senior citizen. You know, I'm almost 18 in my second 50. I'll be 18 this year, so I'll be legal. I'll be 18 in my second 50. My eyes ain't what they used to be, y'all. Quit putting your writing very light on a light card or very small on a card, period. Because if I look at your card and the writing's so small I got strange to see it, file 13, baby. And file 13 is the trash can. Think about that. File 13 is the trash can. So your graphics are important with your website, your business cards, your flyers, and everything. And number 10 is social media. A gentleman I met today talking about he doesn't use social media whatsoever. Man, I don't want to be bothered with that stuff. Facebook, I don't like. You got a business. It's not about what you like. It's about what's necessary. If you aren't using social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all the rest of them, if you're not using them, if in today's age you aren't using social media, you're 5 years behind someone else and you will never, ever catch up. I'm moving too fast. I'm in a car in 5th gear and you on a bicycle. You must learn social media. If it's not your forte, hire someone. Go get your little 5-year-old grandson, your 5-year-old son, and they can help you with your social media. They grew up in that age. They know that stuff. Don't say you don't like it because you fear it. Learn it. If you want to have a successful business, if you want to struggle all your life, be way behind everybody else, you may get a deal here and a deal there, but you got to have social media, baby. It is a necessity. It is very much a necessity. Number 11. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something everybody hates, but you got to do it, baby. You got to do it. Taxes. You must do your taxes. Even if you're not making any money, you know, you got 5 years that you can file a loss on your taxes. 5 years. You can have a loss on your taxes and file 0. You got to file your tax and file 0. You must do your taxes. And we're going to talk a lot about taxes because it's tax season now. So I'm going to bring someone on in 2 weeks and we're going to discuss taxes and how important it is, how easy. Oh my God, how easy it is to do taxes. I don't do mine. I got news for you. That's above my pay grade. But I do know what I need to do in order to make sure that I'm doing what's correct so Uncle Sam won't come back on me. You got to do your taxes, y'all. I don't care if you struggle like all get out and didn't make a dime. File it. Because I'm going to tell you why later on in this presentation why taxes are so important. And how if you don't, you ain't going to get where the money is. Number 12. Ooh, one of the best things I ever did. And I did it real quick. I did it in one day, y'all. In one day, I did it. Licensing your business. licensing your business. Now, you got to trademark your name. You better trademark your name and do research on your name, because if you go out there and you have a business and all of a sudden you start rolling, you rock and roll, oh baby, look at me, I'm taking off. All of a sudden you get a letter in the mail that says stop and assist using this name. It belongs to someone in Oregon that has trademarked it. You can no longer use this name. Now, you built your business on this name. People know you by this name of your business that you're catering to. That cease and desist letter, trust me, people are out there looking for people. Their job is to find people whose business is successful that has not trademarked their name. And they're going to trademark that name for $25. Now, in order for you to use that name again, you got to pay them hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars to use that name. Their job is to find someone that has not trademarked their name that has a successful business. That's their job. You may not like it, but it's their job. Trademark your name. Look it up. Make sure that someone somewhere has not used that name and trademark it. That happens more than you could imagine. You have no idea how many people that happens to daily. So every day somebody's getting a stop and a cease and desist letter. Every day. Don't let it be you. Trademark your name. Do your research and find out. And do not use your name for your business. John Doe's Towing. Well, if you want to sell your company, you can no longer use your name. Because I bought your company. I bought your name. I bought your trademark. You cannot use your name for nothing to show people your ID, who you are. That's it. You must get a tax ID number, y'all. Oh, trust me, that goes with your taxes. See, now it's not personal, it's business. When you get a tax ID number, when you get a tax ID number, that becomes your business Social Security number. Never put your Social Security number on your business account. Never, ever, 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 ever. Because then it becomes personal account. If the bank won't do it, go to another bank that will. You never put your Social Security number on your tax on your tax ID, on your bank account. That's what your tax ID is. That's number 12. Number 13, and this is one of the best things that ever happened to me. When I had my clothing stores, oh baby, business credit. I had clothing stores. I would leave here and go to New York, might have no more than $200 or $300 in my pocket. Because I got to pay gas, tolls, because going to New York's expensive. Parking is $20 an hour. So I would go to New York, and I'd come back with $10, $20, $30, $40,000 worth of merchandise. I would go in one of these wholesale shops, these big places where Macy's shop, where JCPenney shop, and all these expensive shops. I could shop there too. Why? Because I had a Dun and Bradstreet number. You got to have one if you got a business, y'all. Here's what that does. You can build your business credit. I didn't have enough money to pay cash for that. But credit-wise, business credit-wise, I had $250,000 worth of credit that I could charge. And go up and tell them, I want this, a dozen of this, I want a dozen of that, send me a case of that. Oh, by the way, here's my Dun and Bradstreet number. They would look at it and say, oh, okay, you're approved for $250,000. Well, all you spent was $10,000, $20,000 or $25,000. And they would give you the merchandise. Because I had business credit. I didn't use my personal credit. My personal credit wasn't what my business credit was. My personal credit was good for me if I want to go buy a car or a house, something I could do that. But my business credit was more important because it all went to my business. If something happened and you sue me, you can't get my car. You can't get my house. The only thing you can do is get the assets from my business. You could not get nothing from me personal because I had a tax ID number. I had trademarked my name. I had a Dun & Bradstreet number. So it was a business. You can't come after me personally. And see, people who don't do that and they end up getting sued, they lose their personal belongings because they don't have a tax ID and they got the Social Security number on their business license. I'm telling you, y'all, listen to me. This is very important. You want to be out there and build a business up, all of a sudden you lose everything behind somebody whose job is to find somebody they can sue. And it happened to be you at that moment. And you left yourself wide open for that. Okay, let me keep going. Y'all got a long way to go. Number 14. Know that, oh my gracious, y'all got to come to my classes for this because I'm going to rock your world when I do this class. Know the 12 personal controls. Know the 12 personal controls. There are 12 personal controls I put together as a class to teach you that you must know these personal controls and be able to handle it. Because if you can't, baby, you got problems coming. You got issues that you don't want to have to tackle. I do this special class about 2 hours, 3 hours long on the 12 personal controls. And you better know how to handle them. You better know what they are. Else you are in a deep, deep hole. Because one of them is going to pop up on you. And you didn't prepare for it. It is something you must prepare for. Now, see, someone asked me the question of what are the requirements for a Dun & Bradstreet? All you have to do is have a business, a tax ID, and go online for DunandBradstreet.com or DNB.com too, I think. And you can pull up your Dun. You can get that. And you can get a free one, but you want to get the one that's going to cost you a little bit. $100, $125, $30. But it's something that's required. You want it Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, now, I told you number 14, you know the 12 personal controls. Y'all got to come to my class to get this. I mean, I put this together, y'all. It took a long time and a lot of study to put together these 12 personal controls. You better know, I'm telling you. Oh, my God, you just don't know. I can't emphasize enough that you must know these 12 personal controls. If you have a business, it's that important that you know this about these 12 personal controls. Number 15, coaching. Oh, my God. Here's what get me about coaching. I can't afford a coach. Mr. Murray, I can't afford you. But you walk around with a $500 bag, $200, $300 shoes, $300, $400 suit. But you can't afford for someone to give you millions of dollars worth of information for what you paid for that suit. Or $1 million worth of information, what you paid for that bag. That bag is more important than you getting that $1 million worth of information so you can implement it so you won't have to struggle to pay for that bag. Now, here's the choice that you got. You can either have that $500 bag with $10 in it or spend $10 and put $500 in it. And say, Mr. Murray, look, I need your coaching for a month. Is it possible that you can coach me for a month and I'll do a session with you to see what you need help in? And if I give you $1 million worth of information, where are you losing money by paying me a few $100s? See, we think bass backwards. You would rather buy that bag or that pair of shoes that's not going to put no money in your pocket. There's no way going to help you build your business. You're making that millionaire a billionaire while you're busting your butt just to say you're carrying his product. Where is that pocketbook, that shoe, that suit, name brand, putting money in your pocket? You got to stop Y'all, what I tell you about mindset? That is mindset. That's mindset. The choice is yours. See, don't blame nobody for your struggles, for your dumb decisions, because ignorance is a choice, y'all. I'm giving it to you, what you need. And if you don't want to take heed, that's on you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give a person wisdom and knowledge, but you can't make him think. Coaching is very necessary. Who do you need to talk to or talk with to guide you in fulfilling your success? Who? I'm always here. The Millionaire Mastermind Institute is here. Google it. All the information you need on it is right there. Who do you need to help you fulfill your success? See, a good conversation with the right person is totally priceless. It's priceless. It is priceless when you're having a good conversation with the right person. It's priceless. Number 16. If you want to get some big contracts, Lord, I'm on it. I'm on it. That's why I was out there today. Government contracts. Get county or state certificate. You must have get a certification. Because here's the thing about the government. The government is always hiring. They hire every type of business out there. And they pay big money. Even if you don't win the contract, you can sign up as a subcontractor and still make 6-7 digits as a subcontractor. If someone outbids you, put in as a subcontractor, because he's got to, whoever that has to fill that contract. And they need subcontractors to fill that contract, and you fall in that category of someone he needs to use, subcontractor will give you 6-7 digit income. Sometime 8, baby. I'm telling you. You got to learn these things. And next, I'm going to have a class on that very, very soon. I'll tell you about that at the end of this. Number 17. Have contracts drawn up and ready with booking information, requirements, and signature locations. So if you meet me, I've got my contracts everywhere I go. If we talk, you say, Mr. Murry, I want to hire you, I'll go in my bag and pull out a contract. I have a bag that I carry everywhere I go. It's strictly for my business. There's nothing in it but business. So everything that I need is in that one bag. I carry 2 or 3 different bags in my car. All depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But I have a bag that I grab. This one bag. It's got all my contracts in it. It's got my advertising flyers. It's got my notepad in it. It's got my business cards. I just grab that one bag. It's got my licenses in it, in case I got to prove to a big corporation that I'm licensed. That I've got a tax ID. I've got all that with me, and I also have it in my phone. You have to be ready. Have that contract drawn up and ready. Because, sometimes, you might walk away and say, wait a minute, which one of these persons was it? And now you got to figure out who it was you just talked to. Have it ready, baby. Have it ready. You got to always be ready to keep from having to get ready. Number 18, read books, attend seminars, listen to webinars. Read books, attend seminars. See, here's the thing about that. See, you got to learn that you aren't going to be able to do everything and learn everything. There's a time in your business when you got to take time out to learn. See, learners are earners, baby. Bam. No ifs, ands, or buts, nothing to add. Learners are earners. And the great thing about it, baby, readers are leaders. Readers are leaders because you read and you learn how. And when you learn, the more you learn, the more you earn. So you got to learn how to take your idea to implementation and beyond. That's number 19. Learn how to take your idea, implement it, and take it beyond implementation. That's what the Millionaire Mastermind does. That's one of our main purpose. From idea, you hear me say, from idea to implementation and beyond. See, y'all, this sounds like a lot, but it's really, really not. Because as you do these, you will learn. And once you do it one time, you might have to go back and do it again only once. See, there's a lot of lessons you learn in life many times. But success, you only have to be successful once. 19, learn how to take your, number 20. Learn how to build your business today for a growth tomorrow. See, here's the thing that messes a lot of us up. We don't prepare our business for tomorrow. We're just too busy trying to make $1 today. But if you're going to live another 24 hours, you live until tomorrow. You better build your business today that you can take care of everything and the growth tomorrow. See, there's a question I always ask you. What did you do yesterday that you got to work on today to make your tomorrow better or more successful? What did you do yesterday? You got to work on today to have a more better and successful tomorrow. Learn how to take your idea and build your business today for a growth tomorrow. Bam. And number 21. Set your business up so you can make money while you sleep. You know something? I had a guest on, I had a brother on my show. That name of the show was Notification of Payment Received. And I had never thought of that, but I get that. I do get that in my email, where people buy my products when I'm asleep. And in the morning, I got it set up so every time somebody buys something, I get an email saying, Notification of Payment Received. That means somebody bought my product while I was asleep. Ain't nothing in the world better than waking up with more money than you went to sleep with, baby. You got to learn how to do that. It's so God, is it simple? It's so simple. Just the little stuff. See, here's the thing about business. It's not the big things that you do that's really going to make you very, very successful. It's the little things you don't do that hold you back. The little things. All these were little things. Because nothing that you got to do that's going to take you a lifetime. Only thing take a lifetime is building your business to a bigger entity. That's all. Now that's 21. Now I'm going to talk to you about things. How much time have I been on? I've been on for a while. Oh, I got to open up the lines in a minute. But let me do this real quick, y'all. I want to ask you, what are you going to be remembered by? What are you going to be remembered by? Are you leaving your future generation something to talk about in remembrance of you? Well, you know, my grandfather, William Murry, who started the Millionaire Mastermind Institute and business, and he left us the Business Bible, this book that we can go in, we can go through, and we can pick up where he left off and take it to another step, take it to another plateau. What are you leaving when you die that's going to help build and grow your future family, future generations? Think about it. Success entrepreneurs are those who work while they sleep, they learn while they party, they save while they spend, so they can live while others just dream. See, a winner is a dreamer that never gave up. Look, you're looking at one. I'm a winner, and I'm a dreamer. I never gave up. Look at the tallest oak tree, which they grow over 100 feet tall. That one little, huge, humongous oak tree that lives hundreds of years was nothing more than a little tiny nut the size of my top of my thumb. That's all it was, a nut that held its ground, baby. Hold your ground and grow. When you see dirt on me, I'm not dirty, baby. I just been planted to grow. An oak tree is nothing but a nut that held its ground, baby. So you hold your ground. And don't fear nothing, because fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision, baby. So you got to realize that your comfort zone is your enemy. If you're comfortable and you won't step out your comfort zone, that's your enemy. That means you're not going no further. You're not going to do no better. You're going to sit there in your comfort zone. I'm comfortable doing this. That's why I take people talking about, well, I hate social media, because you're comfortable not doing it, and look where your business is. Why is everybody's business taking off but yours? You're in that comfort zone. It's your enemy, baby. It's your enemy. You want to be uncomfortable all the time, but you want to work on that uncomfortableness until it becomes comfortable, and then there's something going to take its place or make you more uncomfortable. Because you and only you are the creator of your own destiny, baby. Only you are the creator. If you don't program your own life, your life will program you, baby. You don't want your life to program you. You better, whatever you want to be and do, you create it. You create it. You create it. You are to never, ever be a prisoner to your past. Here's the reason. Because it was just a lesson, not a life sentence, baby. Don't be a prisoner to your past. Failure is not a dead end unless you fail to make more effort. See, the formula, here's the formula. Write this down. I want y'all to put this in the feed. Failure, F plus E plus F plus E plus F plus E equals success. Failure plus effort plus failure plus effort plus failure plus effort equals success. Period. Period. As long as you get up one more time and you get knocked down, you're going to get to where you want to go. Angela Davis said, the great Angela Davis, I'm no longer accepting the things I cannot change, but I'm going to change the things I can. And that's you changing around you. Because the more you change, the more things around you change. Learn to be a game changer. Because in life, if you don't like where you are, just move. You are not a tree who is planted and staying there and growing in one spot. If you don't like where you are, just move. Move means your mind. Put something else on your mind and make the effort to do the action for that movement. You're not a tree, baby. You can move. Here's what you have to realize. The biggest room that exists is the room for improvement. The biggest room that exists is the room for improvement. See, when you lose, don't lose the lesson. Here's the thing. The more you learn, the more there is to learn. You will never learn it all, because the more you learn, it puts you to an avenue where there's more for you to learn. And that's going to improve you immensely. So here's something that what the great William Murry says often. You're never alone. Never, never alone. See, a mirror is your best friend, because everything you do, it does it with you. So you're never alone. Think you're alone? Look in the mirror. Everything you do, it's going to do it with you. You have to be a leader, not a boss. Learn to be a leader. See, a boss builds a fire beneath you. A leader builds a fire within you. I'm going to repeat that. A boss builds a fire beneath you, but a leader, baby, builds a fire in you. Be a leader, not a boss. What do you want? What do you want? See, everything in life is just pure energy. And that's all there is to it. It's energy. Whatever you do is energy. What you learn is energy. What you speak, what you produce is energy. Make the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. This is William Murry, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, saying to you, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to open the lines, y'all. Lines are open. Any questions, any comments? I've been watching online and stuff, and I see I've got my neighbor Jesse Hyman. Hello, Jesse. That's my neighbor, but that's like my sister. That's my sister from another mister. And Casper's out there, David, Precious, Kenneth. I mean, I've got how many people out there now? Oh, I don't even know how many people I got. It's a whole bunch. Edgar's out there. Oh, my buddy Ray's is out there. Christian, glad to see you back. Maggie, lines are open. Somebody talk to me.
Brother William Murry, Reverend Ray, thank you for sharing that information. A lot of things you hit on is so important. And let me ask you this, because a lot of us, in our 50s, our 60s, and I guess most of us in our 60s, baby boomers, and our health is bad. A lot of us think that it's too late for us to get started. So just share with us that even though we in our 60s, it's still not too late to get started, and where we need to get started. If you would just share that with us, I appreciate it.
Well, the reason it's never too late, because as long as you want to live and see tomorrow, there's something to be done. See, it's up to you to do it. I mean, I'm looking at me. I mean, my business is growing. My business is growing. I mean, it's taking off. I'm getting invitations to speak everywhere. I'm getting invitations to educate everywhere. And I'm like I said, I'll be 18 this year in my second 50. So you're never too young to teach, and you're never too old to learn. Now, when you get in our age, see, it's your experiences and your wisdom that's going to make things easier for you. The hard part is for you to do and find someone who can do the things that you can't do. That's where the $1 Million Masterminds do come in. I've got someone who can do every aspect of business that you need. If I can't do it, I got somebody that can. And it's just that simple. So no, you're never too old. Don't give up. Are you planning on living? And I always use a little bit extra money. A lot of times, you can make money. It's the little things you do that helps you make money, build your future. And look, the owner of Wendy's was in the 60s. Look how old the gentleman for Colonel Sanders Chicken. Look at how old the gentleman was for Disney World. They were in their 60s, 70s. You're never too old. Don't give up. Don't think you can. Oh, I'm too old. No, you're not. You're never too old to try.
Oh, okay. And you said you're going to share with us later on that you have some training coming up, which I think you're so right about this. We need to stay in constant training, and we need to get the mindset that we need to have a coach. I mean, even Tiger Woods have a coach, and look how great he was and still is. And I think for black people, we just don't understand the value of having a coach.
I'm going to tell you the importance of a coach. Here's the greatest example I can ever give you. And all of us are going to recognize when I say this. Look at how great Michael Jordan was. He was the scoring leader for 3 or 4 straight years and never won a title until Phil Jackson came and said, I'm going to teach you how to make the team a winner, along with you still being the top scorer in the league. And he gave him books to read. And he sit and talk to Michael and taught Michael how to make the team around him better, and he still be the best. It's the right coach that you need. He was the greatest out there when he wasn't winning the championship. And once Phil Jackson came on board, the boy won 6 championships. It's the coach. It's the coach.
I'm looking forward to.
So now, I'm going to tell you what's happening, because everything that I taught y'all today, I'm teaching and spending time teaching it on March the 24th, which is Saturday, a week from this Saturday. So we're talking about 10, 12 days away. I'm doing a 9-hour day titled Lessons Business Style. It's from 9 to 6, March the 24th, from 9 to 6. at 6044 Central Avenue in Capitol Heights, Maryland. It's right across from the Capitol Heights Police Station, right next door to the town hall, in that little white church. I rented the whole church, so it ain't gonna be no service. It's gonna be business. It's gonna be a class. To get your tickets, go online right now and get your tickets at Lessons, LESSONS, the number 1, lessons1.eventbrite, BRITE.com. www.lessons1.eventbrite.com. And get your tickets. Now, here's the blessing I'm giving you. Because y'all know I love kids. I love children. I love kids. And the biggest problem we make is we don't never take them where they can learn how to be an entrepreneur. Stop wanting to be a rapper. Stop wanting to be a basketball player. Stop wanting to be a pro football player and learn how to own the team. There's not one owner out there in the NBA, in the Major League Baseball, and in professional football that is not a billionaire. This kid today got $83 million for 3 years. If he's paying this kid $83 million for 3 years, how much money do you think he's going to make off of him?
I'm telling you,
he's going to make $1 million off of this. I'll give you $83 million if I can make $1 million. That's what I'm telling you. Don't be afraid to call me for me to coach you and give you millions of dollars worth of information for a few $100s. You want to take that few $100 you give me and turn this information into millions of dollars. How are you losing? Sacrifice that bag, those shoes, and that name brand suit and make somebody else richer and start working on making you richer. So that's March the 24th, which is Saturday, a week from Saturday, so it's 10 days, almost 2 weeks away. And the address is 6044 Central Avenue, Capitol Heights, Maryland, 20743. And like I said, most people know where the Capitol Heights Police Station is. And it's right next to the town hall, right there. And there's plenty of parking, y'all. We got two lots that you can park on. The lot that's right there beside the church. And if not, make a left at that light. There's a lot right there to your left because that school is closed. Toddler school is closed. So it's a big lot there that holds 20, 30, 40 cars. And there's plenty of street parking. So I've got room. So here's the question I'm asking you. I'm going to ask you this, and can't nobody answer this but you. Is your business and your life worth $11 an hour? That's all I'm charging you. For all this, what I cover tonight, I'm going through this in the class, and y'all wait till I do that 12 personal controls, baby. That is going to open your mind, your brain, and give you something that you got to work on. And you watch how much easier everything's going to be once you learn what those 12 personal controls are and you work on them. But everything I cover today, I'm going to cover that Saturday. 9 hours. I've got other speakers coming in to teach you. I've got Ron Moore will teach on taxes. And Lord, man, this gentleman took care of my taxes. And boy, he got the IRS off my butt. I've got Danya Zim going to teach you about the legal necessities about your taxes, your IDs, and everything you need for business. And Arnie Span's going to talk about wellness, health and wellness. And I'm going to teach so many classes. And what's the great thing about it? You'll get a chance to sit one-on-one and pick our brain.
That sounds very valuable for that small amount of money.
If I'm giving you all this, I'm giving you $1 million of information, and you don't want to spend no money to get it. It's not that much money. Your business, your life ain't worth $11 an hour. Your time isn't worth $11 an hour to get $1 million of information, and you got a chance to pick our brains on one-on-one. It is a class, y'all. It's a power session where we're going to bring your pencil, paper, and bring your laptops, y'all. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And those that are going to be there, we're going to give you, if you're the same person when you walk out that you were when you walked in, you let me know, man, so I'll give you money back. And here's the great thing about it. If you buy a ticket, you can bring a teenager for free.
Amen.
I can't do no better than that. If you want to bring 2 teenagers, the next teenager ain't got to pay but half the price. And it's on there. What are we doing to help our children understand business and money so they can stop wanting all these name brand stuff? Because I'm going to teach a class, I'm going to teach a class that's going to rock y'all about rich teens. Teens who got money. Like this one kid who's 11 years old. And his chauffeur, he's got so much money, his chauffeur drives him around in a Bentley. And it's only cost of his business, not his parents' business. It's that 11-year-old child's business. And he's made millions of dollars, and right now his chauffeur drives him around in a Bentley. I'm going to teach you all of that, teach your children that, teach you that. You're going to learn business. Everything I covered today, we're going to give you time to learn it and write it down and know how to do it, especially the social media part. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Any questions, any comments? Andrew Walker, the best way to know your future is to create it. You're right, Drew. You're right. The best, I've already said that. If you want it, you create. I did. I knew what I wanted. I created my life. Look what I've done with the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Now I'm traveling everywhere speaking. I've got government agencies contacting me. One contacted me today and says, we want to bring you in and do a class. I told him, yes. The government pays good. And we go, I'm going to talk about government contracting. Y'all don't realize what the government's getting ready to do in Prince George's County. Here in Maryland and Prince George's County. We're going to, next week, tune in. I'm going to bring an expert on. I'm going to tell you how to get government certified. How to get your business certified so you can apply for these government contracts. I'm getting ready to apply for a $12 million contract. It may take me a year or two before everything goes through and the man says, here's $12 million, Mr. Murray. And the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. But I've been working on this. It's not something that happens overnight. But I'm living to see tomorrow. And tomorrow, I know what did I do yesterday that I got to work on today to make my tomorrow better. Aaron Johnson wants to know, are there any online sessions? Aaron, here's what you do, Aaron. Call me at 240-619-2019 and let's talk. 240-619-2019. Or you can go on my website, MM Institute, and send me a message or whatever. But you can leave a message on that call or I'll answer the phone. And we'll talk. I'll talk to you. All right, Aaron? Or anyone else out there? Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. I gave y'all, boys, I give a lot of heavy information this evening. You can't tell me that this is not going to help you. If this has helped you, you wait till you come to my class on March the 24th, baby. I am so pumped up. Y'all don't know how pumped up I am, man. You really, really don't. I am chomping at the bits to get to y'all. March the 24th. 9 hours, baby. Y'all will hear me. Y'all, I'm going to run my mouth for half of it. The other half, I got other educators that's going to teach you. So I'm telling you, you want to be there. If your life, your business, and your future is worth $11 an hour, you want to be there. If it's not, keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting what you're getting. Like they said, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink. You can give a person wisdom and knowledge, but you can't make him think. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. *6. *6. Give me a mic check, somebody after on *6 before I close out. Oh, Andrew, see that? Drew already, he said, I won't meet you there. I will beat you there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's not going to meet me there. He's going to beat me there. See, Drew comes to all of us. Drew, and I've watched his business grow. I've watched his attitude change. I've been coaching Drew for now a few years. He retired and went full-time in his business. He could have still been working, making good money, but he said, I've done it long enough. I don't want to do it. I want to build my, and he's there. See, learners are earners. He reads my book, I don't know how many times he reads, readers or leaders. I'm telling y'all, go on my website at mminstitute.info and order my book, Climbing Success Mountain. And absorb it. Read it 2 or 3 times and absorb it. And what it's going to do for your brain and the questions you're going to have. And when you call me after you read your book, we're going to talk about it. Because I'm going to show you some stuff that you didn't pick up, that you go back and read my book and say, oh, Mr. Murry, I didn't see that, but I get it now. I get it now. Climbing Success Mountain. Go to mminstitute.info and order my book. Lines are open. Now somebody talk to me. Thank you, Drew. I'm looking forward to you. I knew you was going to be there, my brother. Lines are open, y'all. *6. *6. Anyone online have any comments? Any questions? Let me see if there's any questions. Where is the... Oh, see, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I don't want to hang up. And I want to make sure I catch all the questions. What are the requirements for Dun & Bradstreet? I answered that. My other nephew, Zoe, is watching. My nephew, Carl Murray, is in West Virginia. He's watching. Oh, wow. I got Dennis Bill. Oh, my God, all these people watching. David Odom, Catherine McAllister, my neighbor Jessie Hyman, she's listening in and she's watching. Kenneth Hudson, Drew Walker, Tim Floyd, my homie in West Virginia. How you doing, Tim? Aaron Johnson. I want to know, are there any online sessions? I'm going to do that, Aaron. I'm going to put that together. There are going to be, but there aren't right now. But there will be. And Carl Collins and the Precious, oh, she's out there. So, hey, brother. Let me see who said hey, brother, because I got to do that like that. Oh, Shane, how you doing, my brother? Shane Updike is watching. Glad to see you out there, Shane. You know, I was out to the place the other couple weeks ago, and I was looking to see if I ran into you, but you might not have been out there working that day. But I was there, just hanging out. I didn't play nothing, but I just went out and just hanging out and killed time out there. Glad to see you online, my brother. God bless you. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Okay, nobody has anything they want to say. Let me make sure that they can come on. Let me unmute all the lines, just in case they can't unmute them. So let me do this.
All callers are muted.
Oh, let me do this again.
All callers are unmuted.
All right, all lines are open. If anyone online got a question or something, talk to me. Okay. No one has nothing. I'm going to mute it back so we won't be hearing the noise background. But *6 will unmute you again.
All callers are muted and may unmute themselves by pressing *6.
You know, y'all know that I'm out there trying to raise some funds to keep this show on the air. So for those of you that want to send a donation to the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, because it costs a lot to do what I'm doing, and my budget is gone. I mean, I gotta live, so I mean, I'm spending my money for all these years, and the budget I put together for the institute is really dwindling. That's why I'm doing this event for the 24th. Go to P.O. Box 47438, P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. If you want to send a donation to the Institute, to the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, to MMI, it's P.O. Box 47438. That's in District Heights, Maryland 20753. And y'all give a donation, because I'm really trying to build and grow this. I want to do a live TV show, and I've got a chance to do that. And I know you're going to love that, because then I'm opening up where you can come and see us film it. You can come every week. It's going to be free for you to come and just watch us, be in the audience. You can ask questions to my guests. You might be on the air. I might be turning the camera to you or whatever, but we're working on putting together a live TV show. So, I mean, that's what all these funds are going to be for. So help me build and grow this black business. Go to P.O. Box. Send the donations to P.O. Box. I don't care what name, but $5. But I hope you send thousands. P.O. Box 47438. That's in District Heights, Maryland. 207-53. 207-53. Let me see what else I got here before I close. Because I do have a schedule I have to keep here. And by the way, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all to do this. Hit share, please. Those of you online, share this out. This is information that you really, really want to share out. So share out this. Go ahead, hit share. For those of you online, hit share, please. Share this out. Let me see how many of y'all are willing to hit share for me. Right bottom left-hand corner, and share it out. Hit share and share out, because I gave some good information. And you're giving someone a blessing when you share this out. Because there are a lot of people out there who didn't get to tune in. And I want you to tune in. So hit share so that it can share out. They might be able to watch it tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Because I'm also going to put this session on my YouTube channel at Mr. W. Murry, M-R-W-M-U-R-R-Y. One word. M-R-W-M-U-R-R-Y. And you'll be able to see a lot of these sessions I've done. Even for the little 5 or 10 minute ones that I do in the morning when I'm on the way to the gym. Although I do go to the gym at different times during the day. I do try to make a little something information out there for you there on my channel too on YouTube. And I've got over 80 videos on that site that will learn and teach you things. Let me see what else I got. I've done the coming of it. Oh, and y'all, next week y'all do really want to tune in, because we're going to teach you how to get your business certification. And it's free. Wait a minute, y'all. Your business certification is free, but it is mandatory that you have it if you want to get these government contracts. If I can apply for a $12 million one, how come you can't? I'm going to bring someone on, because, you know, we did that 2 weeks where we talked about government contracting. We had a class on here for government contracting. And now we bring someone in that's going to help you do the other things you need to do. And that's next Tuesday. Our guest is going to be Denise Roberts. I was with her. I met her today. No, I didn't, y'all. I'm going to wait the next week to tell y'all the story about Denise. And it's going to, and you know, it says small world. When they say small world, it's a small world. But I want to thank Miss Beverly Venerable and Miss Patricia Quarles. They sent me and ordered some books. I sold 3 books. Miss Venerable bought 2, and Miss Quarles bought a book. Climbing Says Mountain. They have them already because I sent them to them. So you too can get them for $15, y'all. They help keep this on the air. If you like what you heard tonight, order my book, mminstitute.info. And order it's right on the front page of my website. Order the book. I'll autograph it and ship it right to you. mminstitute.info. And order the book, Climbing Says Mountain, so I can keep this on the air. Because they bought books that give me a week that I can keep this on the air. And I appreciate the fact that y'all tuned in and been out there for me. I see my girl Teek holding down the West Coast. You go, Teek. You know I love you, darling. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Shane, I see you say you got to call me, brother. You know you got my number. You have my number. All you got to do is dial it, brother. You know how I love you, brother. We one of my good poker buddies from years ago. I met at the poker table when we were in the same poker league, free poker. I don't spend money playing poker. I do gamble, but you know that was a free league. And I'm here for you. Just call me, Shane. And Aaron will be checking in with you from now on. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, my brother. Now here's what I need y'all to do. Give a blessing to someone by letting them know about this call every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. The conference call empowerment session. Give someone a blessing. Tell them about this call. And so you don't know, see, when you tell someone you think it's a small thing, but that could have been the best thing ever happened to them. And look at the blessing you gave. So you know God in life is going to give it back to you tenfold, baby. When you help someone, you're helping God's children. And he's going to reward you for it. Well, y'all, I think that's about it for the evening. I hope to see y'all Saturday, March 24th from 9 to 6 We're going to rock your brain, give you everything you need. You got an issue, a problem, an idea, or you want to grow your business, go to www.lessons, Lessons, #1.eventbrite.com. And I hope to see y'all then. This is William Murry, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, telling you God bless you and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, next week, y'all, we're going to have a great guest. See you then. God bless.